So it's Friday and it's 1 week. I didn't weigh myself today, but it's 1 week since surgery. Today I feel better. Um, Yesterday I was weak, tired. Of course, the rest of the beginning of the week I was super tired, slept a lot. Um, but seems like today's gonna be a turn, more because I'm able to. I drank so far three protein shakes, which I'm assuming is going to help my energy because of the protein and vitamins that are all in there and that's coming in through my body. And it's still before noon here, so I should be able to squeeze in another one. Yesterday I think I had three of them, but my third one was by the afternoon, and I was feeling stuffed. Um, but yeah, it's been an adventure. So, coming out of the hospital, you're wheezy, you're on all these meds. That was Friday. Monday, it's like waking up and I'm like, oh, I'm feeling good and I can do this. I want to go to work, or that was Sunday. Woke up in the morning, didn't wake up till like 11. So every time I thought like, okay, the next day we better at least visit work and show face, but I couldn't do it all. Today I feel like I could have. It's Friday. I don't want to go to work. They're gonna close up a little early and stuff. But today I probably could have did it and get out there and visit a little bit for like half hour and an hour. But I'm taking more food intake. So yeah, it's been a crazy week from surgery, showing back up on, it was Friday. Surgery, stayed overnight at the hospital Saturday. I think Saturday we were released. Sunday, Monday comes along. I think it was Monday that I was feeling very like regretful. Like, I was sitting back in bed and just upset. Like, why did I do this? I can't believe I did this to myself. I can't reverse. Well, I can reverse it. I need to reverse this and just pay out of pocket just to go back to how it was. I want my full plate of food. But my wife motivates me and she tells me, that the pros are gonna outweigh my thoughts. Oh, by the way, I'm off my diabetes medicine already. I'm this morning waking up, I was 140, and they expect that to keep on dropping and dropping. I was as low as 101. So it's still trying to regulate itself and figure itself out. So I'm off my meds. I'm losing weight. My longevity on weight loss is for long term versus me trying over the years and years trying to just maintain or lose weight. So there's too many pros on this. Ozempic, it's a manageable thing, but it's not a cool thing. It's not nice. I want to say, to always feel the lump in your throat that you're full and stuff, and all the chemicals. I was probably just for my diabetes, and this is diabetes type 2. I was taking 3 different meds, and the next step was insulin. And I'm assuming eventually, I'm 47 right now. By the time I was 55, I'd probably be on insulin, just the way I was going. But this is a journey. This is from Monday when I was disappointed, somewhat depressed, and almost tear-eyed. Like, I can't believe I did this to myself. The next day, those thoughts are gone. And then today's Friday. Of course, those thoughts are gone. I'm just dreaming of the day. It's just like when doctor tells me, okay, you can eat normal foods. I'm still quite a bit of ways. I think I have a meeting or a doctor's appointment next on the 16th or something like that. And she's going to introduce new foods. It's going to be a lot of soft foods like mashed potatoes and stuff like that. Hopefully some eggs. I'm a huge egg guy. Like I can have eggs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you know. So I hope she introduces some eggs. I have chickens, if you guys don't know, and so I got a lot of eggs I had to give away over this time. But I'm waiting for the day she said you can have some eggs and some mashed potatoes instead of full on fried potatoes for now. One day I'll get there. But I'm surprised. Here's what I am. I am surprised how much I'm able to, I want to say eat. I'm drinking. So I was scared because they started off with just 2 ounces of food. And I'll give you an idea. So here's 2 ounces. Here's a shake. I'm pouring it in right now for this. This is 2 ounces. And let me go back so it seems how small. And they're like, you know, drink this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's it. And the paperwork to like make sure you drink the 2 ounces every hour, I believe it was, and then water, sip on it in between. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to eat nothing. But that 20 ounce, in order to drink the amount that they want me to per day, I can drink that whole thing within 3 to 5 minutes, I want to say. So and then after that I can drink it again, which tells me, okay, I'm able to eat decent. It's not a scary thing, like I'm not going to be able to eat much. And by the way, I've already watched people do this. So you go get the example, you know, breakfast at Denny's, you know, 2 eggs, hash browns, and some links. And they usually eat half of it and then eat the half later. So I think that I can do that, which is better than my diet before, which I would have the whole thing plus toast, plus, you know, my wife's extra leftovers. So it's a scary thought when you're in the beginning and taking these tiny little cups of juice to try to intake, and it's scary to think like, dude, that's all I can eat. So I can see a little bit past, like, okay, I'm gonna eat proper portion versus what I could eat before. So, and I'm good with that. Like I said, I think I'm gonna turn. Usually by this time I start getting tired. By 5-6 o'clock, I'm somewhat delirious. You know, but I'm drinking a lot more shakes, so I think that's gonna help a lot. But this is gonna be my first full weekend. There's not much to do. I don't plan much because, you know, walking around too much is gonna take a lot of my energy. So this is 1 weekend, and pretty excited for not excited. I just want another week to go by, and when I read up online, they say my energy should be back between 1 and 2 weeks. I'm on my 1 week mark, so I don't want to say, hey, I'm full of energy. Can't wait for 1 more week just to make sure, like, hey, everything's back. I can go to the shop, hang out more often, get out of the house, do things around the house. So it's gonna be good. I think this is gonna be a good outcome. So thanks a lot, guys. You know, I post this for, you know, guys or people that are thinking about this. It may not get tons of views, but at least that one person that's thinking about it, you know, they can have a different perspective or understanding, you know, of this surgery. So thanks a lot for watching, and comment me if you have any questions.